Hi guys, my name is Emma and this is again the challenge time, and I'm going to reach $300,000, and at the end of this challenge I'm going to do something very special and very pleasant for myself. So watch what happens and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, put your like because I really need your support. So guys, let's start. You remember that I have my phone and a laptop for the very successful trading, but you can start with only your phone. So let's get to work, and I have already prepared everything, exactly the Quadex platform and the chatbot in my Telegram. So let's start and ask bot to send the very first signal. So for this, I go to the Telegram channel and choose a currency pair that I want to get a signal for. So I got a signal, let's do this. And as you can see, this signal says strong sell, and you remember that strong sell or a strong buy are these very signals that we need to get, that we need to consider. Other signals are not interesting for us because they are not confident, and all we need to do here is to wait for the end of this trade. But let's discuss another point, because guys, it is very good that you've noticed one important aspect of trading with chatbot. It is very comfortable, not only because it gives the signals very fast and you know exactly what to do, but it also helps you to avoid some kind of psychological moment as the anxiety, fear, anger, and excitement moments, because this is called emotional gap. And usually, exactly, the emotions are the key point why people make irrational reasons. And as for the trading, it is very important because the emotions can make you, drive you to unrational moments, and you can lose your, not only your some profitable trades. Yes, you not only can miss very interesting and profitable situations, but also you can lose your entire deposit, and that is exactly the thing that you're afraid of, to lose everything. And for this point, the chatbot is the amazing way out, because you know what to do, you have the strategy, how to act when you get in the profit and how to act where you get in a loss, and you understand that you cannot lose everything, and you know the profitability ratio of this chatbot. You remember that I've told you that is the 76%, and thanks to it guys, you can get the profit. And thank you so much for your screenshots with the amounts. And if you don't know, if you're watching this challenge videos for first time, it is very good because I'm taking this challenge where I'm trying to get $300,000, and at the end of this challenge I'm gonna do something very special and interesting for myself. But some people who have already taken this challenge with me and they trade due to the strategy that I've created, that I written for them, it is 2%, 1%, very low risk. And you can find all their screenshots and all their amounts in my special Telegram channel with their reviews. You can look at these screenshots, you can find this channel down the link in the description under this video. So, and I'm really happy to get these reviews from you, to get your positive feedback and your negative feedback as well, because some guys told me that they got negative results, and we have found out what was the problem, and now they are trading even better. So guys, do not be afraid to try, do not hesitate to write to me your problematic questions, like I cannot get the profit but I trade you to the strategy you have given to me. We will find the problem, exactly, definitely. You can trust me because I trust this bot and I know exactly that it works, but we need to understand what is the problem. So guys, let's return to the trading platform, and I think I will speed this trading up later. Well, guys, it is very good because after the flat zone, the price moved down. We got the profit. This signal is profitable and the station is very interesting. Now we can continue, but first of all, I need to change my investment amount. It will be 2% of my current deposit, about $1,300. After that, I am choosing the currency pair. Let's choose the same as we've traded. Yes. Next, I go to the Telegram chatbot and choose the same currency pair. I hope that it can prognose 2 trades in a row. So I got a signal. It says strong sell, and we know that this signal is very good because it is strong one. So I've opened the Dow trade for 5 minutes, and as you've noticed, the bot usually sends the signals for this time interval, 5 minutes. Very good. And as for another thing that I remembered, as for the discipline and risk taken. The trading is a very good thing that can help you improve your skills. Yes, the discipline and risk taken. And we call it the soft skills. And if you cannot develop your discipline too much, if you have some problems with it, that trading is this exactly thing that can help you do this, because the trading is all about the decision making process, and this process requires the very fast reaction. You need to act very fast, and the trading bot that I'm showing to you also requires very fast actions, because you need to act without any delay. 2 or 3 seconds, as I've told you before, may cause some problems, may reason your unprofitable trade. But as for another emotions, yes, I've already told you about them. Emotional cap, but what exactly are the emotions and what they can drive, what decisions they can drive? Of course, we understood about the discipline and risk taken. Risk taken is the very important skill. If you, for example, are very shy person, you cannot you feel anxiety in society. Yes, and this skill is also very necessary for you. But as for the fear and greed, everyone has it. And what decisions they can drive, actually, let's discuss. So as for the greed, it can drive decisions to that might be too risky. Yes. As for the fear, it can drive decisions to avoid excessive risk and may result to little returns. Yes, we cannot say that it is absolutely negative emotions, negative feelings, because thanks to the greed, anyone can open very big profitable trade and win. In this case, yes, it's about the gambling a little. As for the fear, you might feel this anxiety that you don't have enough knowledge for this trade, for this transaction, and you just step back. It also can help you, but it comes with the experience. You need to be experienced one to understand exactly will you lose in this case or you will win. And if you're a beginner, of course you have these emotions, but you cannot control them, you cannot process them properly inside your mind activity, of course, and these can cause the problems with your rationality. It all depends on the rationality. That's why the emotional background of your trading is also very important. It all depends on these things, and I really like reading about psychology a lot, because I want to understand exactly what are the emotions inside us and what they can drive. When you are only starting the trading, you always feel worried, and it is okay, because someone told me that they are waiting for the moment when they will be absolutely relaxed and calm, and only in this moment they will start trading. It is not right, actually, because something new always causes this feelings like fear and worries, because it is the new. The brain doesn't understand that it is safe activity, or something new is always connected with that dangerous and something like that. And you shouldn't just overcome this. Try to overcome, because while doing this, while doing this process, you will feel better and better. You will be getting relaxed. But this bot is very good for a beginner, because you will feel better, but you also will feel worried a little, and that's okay. So let's go back to the trading platform and check what's gonna happen here next. Well, guys, unfortunately here we got a loss. And what we're about to do, actually, first of all, let's see that this is a very high volatility on the market, and we do not panic because we have the strategy. So let's choose another currency pair with the yield of more than 80%. And next we have the strategy. I will tell you about it a little bit later. Let's go to the Telegram chatbot and choose the same currency pair. It says strong sell. We are choosing this direction, a down trade for 5 minutes, but I am doubling up my investment because my previous trade is a loss, and it means that I need to earn back what I've lost with the help of the doubled up investment. This is my strategy, and it helps me to always get the profits despite the fact that I get losses. Yes, I have already told you about this strategy, and if you're watching this channel, if you're watching my videos about the challenge first time, I will tell you a little about my strategy. It is about the risk. You can start with any percentage of risk. For example, I got 5%, 2%, 1%, yes? And if you are starting, I recommend you to start with a very low risk 1%. It means that you can deposit not very big sum to your Quadex platform, and I also recommend to use Quadex because I trust this platform, and bot also sends you the link to register there. Because why? You have already asked me about this kind of why exactly Quadex. I trust it at first, and the second, it can give you the signals for OTC trading that are available only on Quadex. These signals, yes, but this bot can send you the signals for any binary option platform for Forex as well. You are free to trade everywhere you want, but I prefer Quadex. And my trading strategy says these things. You need to open your trades depending on the percentage of your risk. Yes, for example, it is that 2% and you're opening your first trade, or you're profitable after a profitable trade of 2% of your current deposit. Yes, as I've done this. And it is, if it's 5%, you open the trade with 5% of your deposit. If it is 1%, you're opening 1% of your current deposit. You invest at this percentage, this investment. So, and if you lose, it is very easy to remember. Actually, you need to double up all the time. You invested $1 in your first trade, you lost it, and you need to open your second trade with $2. If you lost again, you need to open the third trade with $4, because in the case you get the profit with your third trade, you will return your $3 lost and also earn $1 extra. This is about the strategy, but if you lose 3 times in a row, it means that there is some problems. It's about the fundamental analysis on the market, and the bot cannot process the fundamental analysis, cannot conduct it. It analyzes the technical analysis, it analyzes the market moves perfectly well, but as for the news background, it has some problems, and we need to understand that, and that's why we are going to take the break for about 2 hours and more in order to wait it out. After that, you need to try again, open your next trade with double the amount again, and as soon as you get the profit, you will return everything. I've already got the same session. You'll find the video on my YouTube channel where I really needed to wait for 2 hours, and then after that I got the brilliant profit, because you understand how much I doubled up. It's about the strategy, and if you have any questions, please write to me into my Telegram messages, because lots of guys, they really write about it. Ask their questions about the strategy. The very popular question was about, can I start with 5% risk? It's about that. Great, actually, yes, because you want to, you can overrate your knowledge and experience, and you can have a tendency to the excessive trading, and it is a problem, but there is a chance that you can win. So guys, let's return to the platform and check how is it going. So guys, it is very good because here the price continued moving down, we got the profit, so we returned everything and also earned extra money. So brilliant profits and brilliant strategy. We can continue, but I need to change my amount. It is 2% on my current deposit. You remember why? It's gonna be about $1,300. So let's choose the currency pair with yield of 80%. And the most important thing that you need to find the currency pair, and that will be in the bot list. Yes, so here the bot sent me the blue round. I need to change the currency pair. The bot cannot give the confident analysis for this currency pair, so let's choose this one. Brilliant. It says strong sell, and we are open in a down trade for 5 minutes. This signal is very good, and here we need to wait for the end of the trade. Actually very easy and simple. You are choosing the amount that you're going to invest, and you ask for the signal, you get a signal, and you act very fast. But as for the blue rounds, and you remember that we look and consider only the signals with the strong mark, strong buy or strong sell. The bot can send you the signals like just buy or just sell. These are not confident signals, and you open in your trades with the signals at your own risk. And when you get a blue round signals, these are not very confident at all, absolutely not confident, and it's better to wait to choose another currency pair. Just pay your attention that you're choosing the currency pair with a yield of more than 80%, and then you get to everything, get to work actually. And I'm reminding you that this bot has the profitability of 76%. What does it mean? It means that it cannot give you only negative trades. It will not happen this way, like you're starting your trading and you will get only losses, 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 and losses. No, it doesn't work this way. If you get a loss, if you get too much losses, too many losses, right? And you feel that something is wrong, I really recommend you to come to me and ask me about what's happening, but also journal please all your trades, because you can just get to my messages, write to me that Emma, something is wrong, but I cannot understand what exactly is wrong. You need to journal all your trades, your profits, your losses. Yes, you don't have profits, and what exactly you opened, what signals you got, what time intervals you got, what investments you chosen, and what currency pairs. It's better for you to record your screen activity, everything, please. If you want to get the best result, you need to do these things, and after that you can come to me, and of course I will help you, because I really want this bot to work perfectly. I'm a perfectionist. This is my bot that I've created, that I've paid the developers for the work, for the maintenance, for the good work operability, and I want this bot to work perfectly, and you are these very testers that use it. And most of the feedback that I got is positive actually, but if you got a negative stories, I really wait for all of them. So guys, let's go back and check how is it going. So guys, here we got a loss again. Sometimes it happens, but as you can see, I stick to my strategy. My strategy is 2%, but I need to choose another currency pair and choose, for example, this one. Let's go to the Telegram chat. So I got the signal. It says strong sell, and as you know, I need to double up because I'm gonna return what I've lost and also earn extra. So in this strategy will help me do this because you have already seen how I did it in today's session. And I'm sure that everything is gonna be okay. If not okay, we will open the next trade, and we will not forget about doubling up. So guys, and also I am having lots of interest in Telegram channels. What I mean interesting, because they're very useful. I have the Telegram channel with their reviews. There I post your results, your feedbacks, your amounts, and this is a very motivating thing for everyone because people want to see the real subscribers, real people results, because it will help them understand that if you can do this, I'm also able to perform the same, and I'm also able to achieve the same results and send these results to Emma to be posted then next. So it's okay. Also, I have the closed Telegram chat, and there we trade in there actually we communicate and support each other. This is what about I mean, yes, I really dreamt about this membership and I got it. I'm very proud of this thing. And by the way, there I post the free trading signals, the brilliant thing, because this bot is very good. But if you would like to improve your skills in trading, if you want to try and develop in this sphere, you can start trading in the classic way, with classic trading, technical analysis, with the indicators, and use these free trading signals. Yes, and it will help you become a professional. The bot can help you make profits very fast, but it will not help you become a professional, right? And you're welcome. If you want to join this Telegram community and be among the people with the right mindset, with the positive way of thinking, with the rich way of thinking, you're welcome. You need to write to me the code word private, and I will add you into this private closed chat. And I also have the open Telegram channel. There I'm gonna post all my reports about the challenge and everyday amounts, everyday results. There you'll find everything about it. So let's go back and check if we get the profit or a loss. Yes, guys, it's been the dangerous moment actually. The closure point was lower than the entry point, and it means that I got the profit. So the main thing that I got the profit here, and it means that we can finish. So I traded for about 30 minutes and I made it. And these losses are not a problem for me because I know how to do. And guys, that's all about my today's trading session of the challenge. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, if you are not a member of my Telegram channel or a closed chat, I am really recommending you to do this very fast. Put your like, subscribe to the channel, get to my Telegram channel as well. What are you doing actually? You're just watching this video and not supporting me. How bad. So please subscribe everywhere. I'm waiting for your messages, for your feedbacks. I really want your support as well. I'm really happy to support you, but I need support too. So guys, it is funny. You'll see everything in my Telegram channel, and I wish you good luck. Wish you all the best. Trade very carefully, and see you in the next video.